The thing that made me say yes to Send Help without even knowing what the movie was the fact that it was Sam Raimi who was the director. And Sam and I have worked together for somewhere between 30 and 35 years now, and Sam's just one of those people. When he calls with the question of if I'm available, I just will automatically say yes. Sam sent me the script early on, so I was familiar with the material, but I don't begin writing with the script. I wait till I see some rough footage, some rough sense of it. They needed a little bit of music before shooting on this. There was a sequence where Rachel's character is dancing kind of by a waterfall. So it was kind of an unusual circumstances where I had to actually write that piece of music before the movie was done being shot. But in general, I wait till there's like a very rough cut, at least, something to look at. In this case, the theme that became Rachel's theme did start, however, with this dance that I wrote for her under a waterfall. Well, I wanted to find a theme that played very sweet and gently, with a woman's voice that could be both innocent or have a tinge of madness to it. And so I think I used as my inspiration Rosemary's Baby. Was a score that I really loved growing up. And with the idea that when we hear her theme early on, it's got a kind of an innocent quality to it, but by the end when we hear it, it takes on a darker, more sinister quality to the same voice singing the same theme. And I always love it when I can do something like that, take like a little innocent piece of thematic material and in its simplicity and innocence, try to make it feel almost menacing. Well, balancing all the elements of a film and a score is the fun part. That you take things in many different directions. The thing that was a bit unique in Send Help, because I've done a number of thrillers, is this also had a kind of a dark comic side to it, which made it even more fun to play because sometimes I can have fun with the music and just play it over the top in a kind of a broad way. And then sometimes it's like, no, now I really want to be intense and moody with the music. Hanging out with Sam while we're listening and playing music is just a particularly enjoyable process because I think he's very relaxed and he's very funny. He's a really funny guy on his own. So the dynamic between me and Sam and Bob, the editor, because we all go back together, I don't know. In a certain way, I suppose we're like the Three Stooges ourselves because we kid each other a lot, but we also know that we can, and we also know that we have a lot of respect for each other. Bob and Sam work very closely, and when I'm working with the two of them, and it's just, oh boy, I'm going to be, for the next month or so, I'm going to be getting together with Sam and Bob and just literally having a great time because it is. It's like there's a lot of clowning going around, even though we have to get down to work at a certain point. There's also quite a bit of goofing around and kidding each other.